Hey, so everybody that asks, can I shampoo my starter locks? This is your answer. This guy got started 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, sorry. He got started 2 weeks ago, and now he came in today for his retwist. Now, Sharita just did his shampoo right now, in which he got the organic cleanse, moisture retention, and the conditioner. With the first one, like I told you before, you're just going to take the hand and work this way, and I can still show you how close in the scalp where you don't see anything. I can scratch at that. There's nothing there. Nothing. The scalp is clean. It smells good. It feels fresh. We rinsed out that dirt and oil that sat in there from the sweat and different things. But again, you just want to work over the hair. You don't want to get in and start scratching anything just yet. You may come fuzzy like this, but you can still see where the twists were implicated into the hair to even make a starter lock or a dreadlock period for this process of styling. So we're not broke out, we're not all toe up. As you can see here, the lighting in this room sucks, but we still making it work. Hold on, I got some assistance for that. But I just wanted to show you that yes, it is extremely possible. That's so much better. Extremely possible to go through and shampoo this hair, even at the nape area. You can see at the bottom. Yes, it looks like an afro, but you can still see, like, right there. See that little twig? We got a bunch of them all back there. All I have to do is just raise the hair up, and I can see what I'm working with and what I'm doing. And I go back and just retwist this again, clean it up, and doing what's supposed to be done. Look at Miss Sarah. As you would know. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was gonna talk about your hair because it looks good and it's extensions, and a lot of people wouldn't know. That's awesome. But anyway, so this is a starter lock shampoo. Bye, Sarah. This is the final result to that dreadlock re-maintenance starter lock after coming from getting shampooed, conditioned, retwisted under the dryer, and you can see how we came back into place. Same parts, it just got a little tighter at this point because the dreadlock pretty much form is to become tighter over time. And you can see that his bud is starting at the end to where the lock is in place. As I said in the last video that I just posted, that it's better to start with a little more length of hair versus starting with so short, so that you'll be able to shampoo and do different things without cause of havoc or different things just going through and messing up your whole process. So right now I'm on my way to a friend of mine, or a couple of friends of mine. They have one of the nationally acclaimed black beauty supplies in the nation, and they carry a great line of natural hair care products, from Talil Waji to Shea Moisture to Bees Organic Oils, Visions by Umoja. Just a number of products that over the years I have used, and I've had a number of understandings with these companies and different things. I've met with a lot of the owners, talked a lot about the product detail, the integrity behind the products, and different things like that. One of the only products that they don't sell, and which a lot of people don't sell at this time, is the Design Essentials, which is fine because you still can find a way to get your products and what you need to do on a legal level. So, but when I met these people, I thought they were awesome. I thought they had the great mindset in order, same pretty much like myself, just pretty much we wanted to grow and help the community understand natural hair care. And so we're on our way over here now to talk with them about a couple of things that they have on their shelves, a couple of products that they're introducing and that they're putting out there. They're at every hair show, and I love that about them because they're putting, again, more integrity out in the street, so that as consumers, as stylists, as everything with every title, pretty much everything can be understood. So we're on our way over here to talk to them now. Okay, we made it to Brochet's, and I'm here speaking with them, in which we're not going to put them on camera. We're going to talk pretty much starting with just hair care lines. What we have here, we have Jane Carter, Bees Organic Oils, you have hair placentas, you have aisles and aisles and aisles in this different location. But this place I love the most because it has a majority of natural products. It doesn't just have aisles and baskets and crap on the floor with just socks, tennis shoes, drawers, and all the rest of that people are just buying and have nothing to do with healthy, natural, or healthy hair care, period. What I've also learned about this place is that even with purchasing products, even as myself as a cosmetologist, they still have people on staff that can tell me what's right and what's wrong. I respect that expertise and I respect that honesty. And again, the name is Bershay's. It's here in Houston on Westheimer and on Gessner. But we're going to start with Jane Carter, in which a number of the staff here use the product as well. She says that she uses the curl defining cream, which is very, very light. And how often do you use it?
Twice a week.
Twice a week, and this is after a shampoo or what?
After a shampoo and then after a co-wash.
A co-wash? What do you consider a co-wash? It's just
when I just go in to kind of get
condition through? Okay, well that's cool. And once you put it in, you go back and rinse it out how often?
Like every 3 to 4 days.
3 to 4 days. And she's free-flowing fro. She's not a lock. She's not anything on that level. And her hair is very, very shiny. She has color on it, and it's very long. She has it pent up at this point, but from the way I can look at, turn around for me. From the looks of it, it looks like it would give me right about here for a length for her, with no breakage all the way around the edges or anything of the sort. So that's really, really good. Another thing I like about her product is I pick up three different things. As I move them around, you can see how light all the products are. Even if Jane Carter does not work, I can say one thing I like is that the products are light. You do not need to saturate the scalp or the hair with anything just to get integrity from your product styling. That's unless you're going to do your relaxers, your colors, or something of the sort. Saturating with hair holding sprays, gels, a lot of those things will cause the hair to lose oxygen, which at times can cause the hair to snap as well. So you want to be mindful of that. Going to the next product, you have a different array of organic oils, in which you can see here as well. All of these products are very, very light. These are made by Bees Organic. This is a Jamaican gold castor. That's a black castor. And this is an almond oil, which you can't see the label. It's covering it up. But I'm looking at all of these oils. And an oil pretty much can cause a problem unless it's a really, really thick, over-the-top, heavy, nasty oil. So associate those oils in the right product or in the right manner, and I can guarantee you that the scalp will distribute it the way it's supposed to be done, and the hair and the scalp will be moisturized in a way of versatility and longevity. Now, I don't know much about these placentas. Can you tell me something about these and what the purpose of this is for?
Those are like your leave-in conditioners. A lot of times, a lot of people say they get breakage or shedding. So that helps to stop the breakage. They give you your leave-in, like a leave-in treatment. Instead of using oil, it's more like a liquid.
So what is it with placenta? Is that actually a placenta, or is it just a name that
just
they use?
Just the name that they use, placenta.
Okay. So it's an olive oil based, would you say it's like a high level chemical or just like a stimulator?
A stimulator.
Okay, well that's great. I think that's awesome. And she has a number of these in which even as someone I don't know what it's about, you can still see that again my whole philosophy of using lighter products to get in there, the scalp is going to absorb it regardless, to keep that going. She also uses one of my favorite edges. This gets in there, boy, and that will hold the edge of that hair down so well. I'm telling you, won't move for nothing. Natural, relaxed, everything, unless you put a little water to it. But other than that, this is a water-based product, right? Right, and it works very, very, very well. Miss Jessie's, what do you think about Miss Jessie's curly hair puddings and different things?
Miss Jessie's is going well for us, but I found that like with Miss Jessie's product, like on some products, it's designed for certain type of hair.
Yeah, I would agree.
And on that product, I think it's more like for your fine, your kind of like I'm gonna say my hair, like it's kind of like for like soft, fine hair. When you find hair that's a little bit more coarser, you're not getting the effect that it needs to go. A lot of clients are coming back telling me that it didn't work on coarser hair. Now,
so
I could be
wrong. More like a mixed level of hair.
Maybe like a mixed level of hair.
Right. Okay, I can agree with that because I put some of it in my hair and it did nothing. It just gave me a feel, a build up on top of my hair, and I didn't get any more curl. But at the same time, I have a really, really tight curl pattern. So for those with really, really tight curl patterns, curl defining isn't for you. You are defined to your level already. Those that do want to define a curl have a issue with wave and curl patterns. So those are the people that want to use more Miss Jessie's or curl definers. If you want that wet, long look and your hair is really tight like Nigerian, typical African American, you may need some extensions. Hate to tell you the truth, but that is just not going to come out naturally that way unless you just saturate the hair, but then over time, give it an hour, it's going to dry up. It's not going to look good. Not at all. So as we move down here, we have other stuff. Well, first I'm going to show this. Why do you think a lot of people use just raw shea butter?
A lot of them is telling us that the raw, like one customer told us that it's helping with the, like if they have like arthritis in their knees, they telling me helping to soothe the bone and helping to strengthen their, but they can able to move the bones a lot better.
So nothing for the hair.
Nothing for the hair.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
It's nothing for the hair.
Thank you.
It's nothing for the hair. It's for the body to put on the skin. It's not for the hair. It's people from having a dry. It's for people with eczema, stuff like that.
Yes.
That's what it's for.
I would definitely agree.
Shea butter is not that shea butter is not for the hair.
Definitely, I would definitely agree. And here's my favorite, my girl Talia YG, in which her World Natural Hair Show is in April, which a lot of people have heard about. Have you heard of her kids line?
Yes, we do carry the kids line. The kids line is #1 right now.
Yes, it is.
That's the #1 item.
It is doing very well, and what you can see here, it goes anywhere from a tighter curl pattern to a looser to a young man, which little boys pretty much have that hair that we don't get up in the morning and brush sometime unless mom and daddy just bust us over the head. That's what little boys do. My favorite, lock it up. Tight hold. This is a lotion-based chemical. Let's say chemical. I would say formula that gets in, offers a light hold, offers a natural shine, offers a lot of integrity to the hair without breakage, without buildup, without drying it out or causing oxygen deficiency, as well as a number of her other things here that she has. She has a healing oil, she has a strengthener, a medicated formula, which a lot of people add the methylene to their formula to give it that cooling sensation, feel like your scalp just ate a piece of winter fresh gum. So it's just pretty much a good level of that. But I'm asking you this, as an owner of a store with all of these products, what would you say is your favorite? My favorite, it's not for my hair, because my hair's a little different. My favorite is your Talila YG, because everybody that samples Talila YG, they come back and tell me that this product works on their hair. I would agree.
I have not had anybody come in and tell me that it did not work.
That's awesome.
And she samples, and we samples plenty with that product, and it goes well, no problem. Even their kids line, I have mommies that come in and say their hair is hard to comb, it's tangled. I don't have that problem with the kids. Their hair is doing very well with that product.
I agree. And I think that has a lot to do with the moisturization that she adds to her product line. Yes, you can do a lot with natural hair, but that moisturization is going to be your best friend for any level of styling, whether flat iron, locks, comb out, twist, or whatever, because once that hair dries up, you've just basically wasted your time and your money. It's going to be a comb, coiled piece of brittle mess, and that's just pretty much over time. It's not going to be a good balance for you. After that, the side effects are going to be breakage, falling out, and a number of other things. Let's go.
And I'm finding out with a lot of natural people at home that's doing their hair, they're taking and putting creams on their hair to twist with.
Yes.
And they putting on every day, and then they ending up with a buildup and saying, okay, I'm flaking. Well, you cannot put creams on the hair every day. You need to put something that's a liquid form, and Talila YG makes her Bonifine. And that's a liquid that do not flake on the hair. You could put it on every day, every other day.
Right. And so you would say this can be used for free-forming flows, twist outs, and a number of other stuff. And
yes.
This is, what is this called? Your Mist Bodifier. And it's a protective, I love that. It moisturizes, conditions, coats the hair, and stops breakage at the same time for softness and manageability. That's an awesome, even if that product doesn't work, those adjectives alone have sold you on a great level of integrity. And it's not just, I'm going to put these names on here so that you're comfortable buying these products. After a time, a good period of time, you will see that the regimen that you choose from just having this young lady in your life, that you will be in way better hands. Thank you so much for your time and showing me a little things about